Hi guys, it's Jenna. So today I'm going to be doing the first video in a new kind of little series where I'm going to be making a Christmas village slash holiday village in Newcrest. So what it's going to be is I'm going to be filling up every single lot in Newcrest with holiday themed builds, and this is the first video of that. So this house is just kind of an old style house that in my head, like the kind of old style, like stones and like rusticy a little bit, and like kind of the style that is in Brightchester, but obviously we're in Newcrest. Kind of that style goes along in my head with like holidays and like all those kinds of things. So I also don't have the seasons pack, so I couldn't put these with snow, but if you guys have seasons, you can obviously do that, and I hope you do because it will look really cool. But yeah, so this is the first house. It's just going to be a house for two grandparents that live with their granddaughter, and her mother, they kind of have like a bad relationship with her mother, so she lives with her grandparents, but they have a really good relationship. And yeah, it's just a cute little house for them. So this house also has kind of a weird floor plan because I kind of thought that it would make sense to have it like kind of closed off inside. If it's like an old house, usually old houses are like a little bit closed off, but I tried to make it look the best that I could, and I thought it, with the closed offness, there would be kind of all these weird walls and weird little cubbies and stuff. So even especially in the living room, the furniture is arranged in a little bit of a weird way, even because I wanted to get the Christmas tree in there. So I figured they would probably rearrange their house a little bit for Christmas, but they could move it back to like a normal place when the holidays aren't going on. And then there with like the kitchen, how the stove ends up being like on its own. Yeah, it's a little bit weird, but I figured maybe like it was like an extremely old house, so like there wouldn't even been like a nice kitchen like that, like with regular appliances in it before, and maybe they just like put those in because it wasn't like that before or something like that. So yeah. Also, sorry, this upstairs bathroom doesn't have a sink in it. It just has the bathtub and toilet, but I thought it would kind of make sense like that a really old like house would just have a bathtub instead of a shower. So yeah, I wanted the bathtub, but I couldn't fit the sink. yeah, here we have the finished house. I used that really old brick because, well, not really brick, but it's like stones and mortar or whatever it is. And yeah, I just thought it looked really old. Like, I wanted this house to seem like it was built like a really long time ago, and then it's been like updated and refurbished over the years. So that's why I did the kitchen like that, and also because it's kind of a weird floor plan and I wanted to be able to fit in the chairs too. And all of that does work because I did make families for all of these, and I did play with them for a little while, so everything in the house works, play tested and all. And I also used the little bump out for where like a chimney would be, just to put the fireplace in there because I wanted to have more room to put the fireplace. And I think it makes sense because then like the smoke could, like, if it was like old and it was like open on top, the smoke could like go up. I don't know, it doesn't really make sense, but it's The Sims, so who cares. So then there's the granddaughter's room. She has a computer, which the grandmother also uses because she's a writer. And the grandparents are both retired, but the grandmother writes on the side, and the granddaughter is really into soccer, and so she wants to play it in college as well. So she's really, like, I think she's got the active trait I put her with. So yeah, that's just their little house. It's kind of a weird design, but I think it's really cute and it looks old, and I really like it. And I think I'm gonna change those trees in the back because they don't really fit in with Newcrest. Like, at first I was just gonna do it that it fit in with the style of the house because I think those trees go really well with the style of the house, but I like it better to fit in with the world. But to download this, my gallery name is JenJen1412. Thanks for watching.